In today's chess video, I am going to show you a deadly chess opening trick called the Helosal Trap. And plus, I also have an interesting chess puzzle for you all. So stay tuned till the end and keep watching Chess Talk. Hello chess friends, I am Jitendra Advani. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to learn some cool chess tricks and become a better chess player, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Okay, we start with the queen's pawn opening, d4, d5. Then we offer our e4 pawn and black takes it gleefully. This opening is popularly known as the Blackmar Diemer Gambit. Now we play knight to c3, attacking the e4 pawn. Then black defends with a very natural move, knight to f6. We will now offer another pawn by playing f3. Black naturally takes with his e4 pawn. Now the standard reply would be to take this pawn with our knight, but we are going to do something different. We will capture this pawn with our queen. By playing this, we are offering another pawn that is highlighted here. This is what we call the rider gambit or the Helosal Trap. Black naturally takes with his queen. Our main idea of playing this line is to clear the d file so that we can get our rook to attack the king. So our most logical move in this variation would be bishop to e3, attacking the queen and at the same time preparing to castle in order to get the rook to this open file. Now let's look at this from black's perspective. He obviously has to move his queen because it is being attacked. And he also knows that we are going to castle. He actually has a cheeky little trap here. He can go to b4, attacking this pawn. And if we castle, although this pawn will be saved, but black can now play this cunning move, bishop to g4, skewing the queen and the rook. That would be trouble for you, right? Well, let's see. So black plays this natural move, queen to b4, trying to trap you. We know what he's going to do, so let's invite him. We simply castle on the queen's side. Black is on top of the moon thinking he has got you. But in reality, it's the other way around. If he goes ahead and plays bishop to g4, then he's gone. Let me show you how. After black moves his bishop, we are going to play this crushing move, knight to b5. If black gets overexcited and takes your queen, then knight to c7 is check and mate. Going back, if he tries to take your knight with his queen, then bishop captures queen and it's check to black. And after he blocks the check, you can save your queen and win the game easily. Going back, if he tries to free up some squares for the king to move and plays something like pawn to e5, then knight c7 check, black's only move is king to e7, then we can play queen takes b7. And if queen captures queen, then that's a blunder because bishop to c5 is a beautiful checkmate. So going back, in this position, the most logical and common response you will see from black would be knight to a6, protecting the c7 pawn. But what we have done now is that by bringing the knight here, we have blocked this queen from defending this pawn. So now we can capture this b7 pawn with our queen. As you can see, we are double attacking this pawn and threatening to capture his queen through a discovered attack, just like this. So what can black do now? If he tries something like rook to b8, then we can simply capture the rook with our queen to give check. And after knight captures queen, knight to c7 is a beautiful checkmate. Going back, if black plays rook to c8, defending this pawn, then we can simply take the knight with our queen, and if bishop tries to take our rook like this, then queen to c8 is another checkmate. Going back again, if bishop straight away tries to exchange rooks by playing bishop d1, then queen captures rook, check, and after king moves, we can save our knight and then boss the game. We are attacking this bishop, we are attacking this knight, we are way ahead in development, black's king is out in the open, and all these black pieces are of absolutely no use. We should easily win this game from here. Okay, now let's go back and see what is actually the best move for black in this position. Well, the best move is queen to e4, double attacking the queen and this bishop. Black is looking to exchange queens and minimize the damage. So should we take the queen? Absolutely not. We will go ahead and capture this knight and again threaten this weak c7 pawn. If black tries to capture the rook first, then we can simply take the bishop, and after rook d8 check, we can block with our bishop and we are significantly ahead in material. So bishop captures rook is not a good idea. Going back, so obviously black needs to capture the bishop with his queen to give check. We move our king to b1. Now black will have to do something about this pawn, so he plays queen to c5 to support it. Now again we play queen to b7 attacking the rook. If bishop captures rook, then queen takes rook check. King moves to d7, only possible move. And finally we need to do something about this checkmate threat, so we block with our knight like this, and at the same time we also attack his bishop. As you can see, white has a decisive advantage here. Black's pieces are sitting like mere spectators, they can't do anything. On the other hand, we have a lot of attacking options to pounce on this open king. We can bring out our bishop with tempo, our knight can jump to f3, and then our rook can also enjoy the show by taking shots at this lonely king. So all in all, this is a strong advantage for white. Now let's go back and see what happens if black plays rook to c8. Well, then we can take this a7 pawn with our knight. Now the bishop can't capture because then queen to c8 would be checkmate. So black plays bishop to f5, double attacking this c2 pawn. But now we can bring our bishop into action by playing bishop b5 check. The king can't move, and again if he blocks with the knight or the bishop, then queen to c8 is checkmate and it's game over. So let's go back and understand where black goes wrong. Let's look at this position. Although the most natural move here seems to be queen to b4, and I guess almost 90% of the players would play this, but the best move is a difficult move to spot, and that is queen to g4. Yes, black should look to exchange queens, and white should not allow him to do that, considering he is already 2 pawns down. From here, white should go back and continue with his development. This should be an even game from here. Yeah, maybe black has a slight advantage, but nevertheless, this trick is definitely worth trying out in your games. Okay, so it's puzzle time. But before moving on to today's chess puzzle, I request you to show your support and like this video. We are targeting 2000 likes on this video, so come on guys, hit that thumbs up button right now. Okay, so here's the puzzle. In this position, it's your turn and you need to find the best move continuation for white. If you're able to find the solution to this puzzle, then share it in the comments below. Whoever gives the correct answer with the perfect explanation, I will be pinning that comment at the top so that everyone can see it. All the best guys, let's see how many of you can solve this. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and for some interesting chess tips, tricks and puzzles, you can like my Facebook page. Links are in the description box below. Thanks for watching and I shall see you in my next video.